Unable to defend herself, the mother bear drops down onto the cold, rocky ground. She lets out her last breath, hopeless. Hearing her mother roar, the little bear instantly jumps to her attention. Turning anxious, the cub releases tears. He appears status quo. He watches his mother on the ground, unable to move. The cub watchfully attempts to approach the river stream. Full of fear, in slow motion, he makes one step forward, and then he slips from the stone. Once again he inches forward, approaches his mother. He bites her ear as she lies unresponsive. Almost frozen in time, he stares at his mother with sorrowful eyes. At once, men arrive. The cub panics. He runs to hide behind a nearby stone. One man pokes the mother bear with his gun, checking if she's still alive. A soldier looks around. His face turns suspicious. The cub runs towards the forest. Alarmed, he looks around, turns hesitant, and runs as fast as he can. He trembles and stumbles over rocks and stumps, hitting uphill as fast as he can. He runs blindly in circles, not knowing what to do. Breathless, and he runs zigzagging. Twigs breaking under his feet. Flowers are stripped of petals in his wake. While still running, he looks back. A hunter is looking in his direction. Startled, their eyes meet. The cub wails out, releases a long, high-pitched cry, and then moves on. He runs. Back to the riverside. It's only a cub. Time to get going, says the hunter, whistling a tune. He turns to load the rifles into the rear of the truck. He sighs. What a great hunt. The cub stops at the entrance of the forest. He looks back down the valley one last time. He sees hunters loading his mother into the back of their truck. The cub watches, totally powerless, incapable of doing anything to help his mother. A sudden sound of slamming door. The rear door of the truck closes. As the truck drives away, the cub whines. Abandoned, the cub hides for the night in the forest, wretched and completely on his own. The first appearance of the light in the sky before sunrise. The little cub wakes up, looks around, and panics. He bolts out from the hiding place. He runs quickly through the forest, falls and cuts his knee, tumbles over the tree roots, falls into a ditch. He lays in the mud, lost and alone, insects circling above his head. He shakes his head, gets up, and looks both ways. After checking the coast is clear, in a hurry he heads towards the river. He runs as fast as he can. Then out of nowhere a darkened figure appears. Alarmed, the cub dashes blindly, smacks into something and falls. Startled by what lays at his feet, the boy in a burnous drops his fruit sack. The cub dates to open his eye. He sees a face smiling down at him and a hand holding an apple. The boy is talking to him in an unknown language. The little cub attempts to look directly into the eyes of the boy. He clearly cannot understand anything of what the boy is saying. The little cub clings to the boy, whose arms interlock around him. The cub looks up to the boy, whose secure cub to his waist, and then walks away.